Hey guys, Kieran here again, and in today's lesson we're going to be looking at the song This Is the House That Doubt Built by Day to Remember. So this will be an acoustic version of the song. You won't need a capo for this. I know I've got mine on my 2nd fret, but my guitar is tuned a whole step down, so I just need it on the 2nd to make it sound like there isn't a capo on. But if you guys just play in standard tuning, it'll sound just like this. So this song is going to be using 2 chords, which are kind of intermediate. There's a B minor in there, and there's a funky A sharp chord as well. But it's a good song to get into this B minor bar chord and doing a funky little shape. So the other chords in this are an E minor, a G, an A major, and a D major as well. So this song I've come up with just one strum pattern for the whole song, just to make it a bit easier. So that strum pattern will be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So that'll be one strum pattern in length, sorry. So it'll be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So that strum pattern is broken down into 4 sections of down, down, up, down, up. And you play that 4 times. So some of these chords will be 3/4 in length. So you play that strum. So you play 3 of those down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And then the last quarter will be another chord. Some chords in this are broken down into half of that strum pattern, some are the full length of the strum pattern. So when I say 3/4 or a quarter or a half, you know what I'm talking about. So this, the intro to this is going to be B minor for 3/4, to an E minor for a quarter, to G for 3/4, and then to A sharp for a quarter. So just going to touch on these 2 funky chords here. So I'm just going to touch on this B minor here. You need to bar the highest 5 strings and then make an A minor shape with your other 3 fingers. So if you've got an A minor there, you just shift it up 2 and then put your finger on there. So all you really need to do is press down this highest one and this one as well, because these ones are already pressing down the strings. So you don't need to push in the middle here just because they're already taken up by these strings. So what you really need to do is just press down that high string and then push down there as well on the 5th of the 2nd fret. And what you want to do is try and mute that lowest E string as well with this 1st finger. To make this easier as well, you can get this elbow and just position it down, so you're almost making the bar with your arm other than your hand, just so you can have a bit more strength in the bar. And this 2nd chord, this A sharp chord, is your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 5th string, your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and then your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and everything else is open other than that lowest E, which you want to mute with your thumb. So just touch on that intro again. It'll be B minor for 3/4, E minor for 1/4, G for 3/4, and A sharp, sorry, for a quarter. And that intro goes around 2 times. Then you get into the verse, and it's that progression again for 2 times again. Then you get into the pre-chorus, and it goes to a G for half, an A for half, a B minor for half, and a D for half, then a G for half, and an A for half, and then you get to the chorus. So the chorus will be 1 strum pattern long on this D, half on an A, half on an A sharp, half on a B minor, half on an A, half on a G, I'll just play the intro, the verse, the pre-chorus, and the chorus now, just to piece everything together. So if you can't keep up with what I'm saying here, all the chords will be in the description, as well as the strum pattern as well. So it should sound like this. After that chorus, you do a slight interlude section just before you get into the next verse. So the interlude section will be 3 chords on this B minor, and then a quarter on this A sharp. So that'll just sound like this. So on the A sharp, you can just do 3 down hits, then stop, then get into the next verse. So just do that again. Then get into the next verse. So the next verse is exactly the same as the previous verse, chord progression wise and strumming wise. Then the next chorus, you do a double chorus. So that chord progression I've already showed you for the chorus, you just do that twice as long. And then you get into the bridge. So the bridge changes it up slightly. You start off with a B minor for 1 length of strum pattern. Then you go to a G for 1 length of strum pattern. Then D for half, A for half, then G for 3/4, then A sharp for a quarter. And then you do everything the same just until you get to the last G and A sharp, where you change the A sharp to an A. So it would be B minor for 1, G for 1, D for half, A for half. And this time, instead of going G for 3/4 and then A sharp for a quarter, you go G for half and A for half. And then you get into the next chorus, which is again a double chorus. But that first D to A sharp to A to A, D to A sharp, sorry, you just do single strums, and then you open it up again when you get to the next B minor. So I'll play the bridge now, I'll go through the chorus, and then I'll stop just before the outro. Whoa, 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 whoa. The outro. So the outro will be 1 time on this D, and then the next chord is a D/C sharp. So you're on this D shape, just put your pinky finger on the 4th fret, the 5th string, and it'll naturally just mute that that 4th string as well, which is okay. And you play that chord for 1 time the strumming pattern. So it'll be D for 1, D/C sharp for 1, then B for half, B minor for half, A for half, G for half, A for half, and then the last chord is this B minor. So I'll just quickly go for the outro now. It should sound like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everything, everything, 'cause I've been waiting for the next single. So I think I've covered everything there. Like I say, the chords and the strum pattern will be in the description, just in case you've missed anything. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. I've got some more tutorials coming out in the future. I've got a lot more on my channel as well, so go check those out. And until next time, peace out.